Welcome, combatants, to another day in the arena. It's your boy James, aka NeuralNet Games, and today I am bringing you my lamely named Trickster Clones deck. But the deck isn't lame. It's actually a really cool deck that does so many fun things. It has such cool deck tech in it. Like, we just draw cards all over the place with almost zero card draw. Like, it's more of a card replace. We play a card, we get a card. Like, it's really cool. And let's be real, I made this deck because I wanted to use Trickster's Talisman. And so what is Trickster's Talisman? Well, it's 1 blue, it's an artifact, an equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may sacrifice Trickster's Talisman. If you do, create a token that's a copy of this creature. Town-razer Tyrant. Let's create a Town-razer Tyrant copy. And I've also done some really cool things in here to make this super effective. So one, most of the creatures are evasive and they provide us a ton of value. So we have first the Obsessive Collector, 3 and a blue, flying, ward 2. Whenever Obsessive Collector deals combat damage to a player, seek a card with mana value equal to the number of cards in your hand. We want everyone to be evasive so that when Trickster's Talisman is on there, it gets used almost right away. And this card is actually really good in this deck. Often you're at 3 or 4. 3 or 4 cards is like really common, right? So you get something really good out of here. We just constantly replace cards. We constantly replace them. Okay, what's another one of our evasive creatures that brings value? Well, we've got the Wandering Mind. It's a horror 2/1 flyer. When Wandering Mind enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library and reveal a non-creature, non-land card from it. So it replaces itself with value. You can go get a Brittle Blast. You can go get a Divide. You can get a Fading Hope. You can get a Geistwave, stuff like that. Like, it's just beautiful. And then we've also got Reckless Stormseekers, which really push this card into, pretty good territory. It is not an overpowered card or anything, but it's actually, if you can get going with it, it can steamroll your opponents into the ground because you just get so much value over a couple of turns. It's ridiculous. And Reckless Stormseeker on the night side can also gain +2/+0 and trample. So if you manage to do damage to somebody, even with trample, you can copy, right? With the Trickster's Talisman. And here's a really cool piece of deck tech. You've already got the Trickster's Talisman out. You've got a Reckless Stormseeker. You want it to go night. You can just use the equip ability and get a pretty good value play early on without casting anything and allow this to flip to night. And it makes you just super, super deadly because now you've got somebody that can be copied and you've got a Reckless Stormseeker out given +2/+0 and trample. And then the rest of the deck it's mostly control. So 4 Fading Hope. We've got Geistwave here. And here's another cool synergy. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If you controlled that permanent, draw a card. Somebody's about to board wipe you, Geistwave your own Town-razer Tyrant back into your hand, draw a card, then cast it next turn and hit another land with it. I mean, it's just a beautiful, beautiful synergy. I'm also running 4 Clone Crafters in here. I'm actually running that because I wanted some extra value. I think that against aggro, this card is pretty good. I think you could actually do just as well with a Geist Channeler or something else. So, I mean, this I would almost call like a flex card. I just think it's cool because this is kind of like a mid-range deck, right? And so getting a creature and having an early blocker, I think is a pretty strong value play, and it can be, pretty fun and can help you win games just through kind of sheer power. I do think here though that the Brittle Blast, I would actually go 2 of these down and either put in more Geistwaves or maybe put in some unsummons as well. You can use them, even though you can't see them with some filters, you can use unsummons. They are standard legal. A couple of Glasspool Mimics just to copy whatever makes the most sense. And then we've got 26 total lands, 1 Hall of Storm Giants, 1 Den of the Bugbear, 1 Field of Ruin. We got our Shatterskull Smashing over here. Just, you know, just in case. I don't think you'll use it a lot, but hey, yeah, sometimes you might need it. We've also got a couple of teachings if we do actually manage to empty our hand, which sometimes happens. And I love the Wandering Mind in this deck because we're really trying to keep the board clear, right? We want to make sure that our creatures, especially our Obsessive Collectors, they do damage. And anyone who's got Trickster's Talisman really needs to do damage. So having the Wandering Mind just go and get us some of that stuff means you can just really put pressure on your opponents. Just keep putting stuff back in their hand. And it's also why Teachings is quite good in this deck. Even though we're getting a lot of value and replacing our cards, very often because of all this stuff, our opponent is going to have more cards in hand. So just, if you're ever running a deck that shoves things back into people's hands, make sure you're running Teachings. Start from scratch, get rid of something like an annoying artifact. Get rid of anything. Mascot, just in case. I don't think I ever even used it today, but anyways, that's the deck. Super fun deck. This is like a tier between tier 2 and tier 3, somewhere in that range. But I think it's pretty close to actually being really, really good. And it's actually a super fun deck to play. So if you like the deck, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to turn on notifications, because if you want to see these decks right away, you need to have notifications on, because YouTube, it might not notify you. Okay, that's it. Hope you enjoy the gameplay footage. Thanks so much for watching, and let's get to it. Okay, pretty good hand on the play, so that's nice. Let's go. This should be equip 1. It really should. Let's hope I can get a reasonable curve here. I get nothing for my turn 2. No turn 2 for you. Kind of sad. This is Ari's control, isn't it? Oh, this is annoying. This is annoying. And to top it off, they're slow. Nice. Person who plays as Ari's controller can't make quick decisions. Maybe they're disconnected. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt, James. Come on. Okay, so what do I do here? I go Wandering Mind. I just can't. Just insanely brutal. Of course. Clone Crafter will tell us. We grab a Kraken. That's what we're going for first. That is my child at the door. An Ominous Traveler. Okay. Let's play it. Hi, Aubrey. I am recording right now. What would you like? You are on camera right now. And I just clicked on that. She put, oh yeah, my dog. She's telling me about my dog pooping. Okay, thank you, honey. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. 4-year-olds, what are you gonna do? So I got a Reckless Stormseeker here now. They got a Geist Channeler as well. What are they trying to do here? What are they trying to do? Okay, so we get a Geistwave. We don't get anything else useful. So I guess it's just a Reckless Stormseeker here. And attack, yeah. And then they what? Fading Hope? Nothing. I am sorry for the extra noise. I have my child right now. I'm married. She lives with me. I shouldn't say I have her. My wife's just at home. Or not at home. I am at home. I can do this, I promise. Okay, so they have 2 mana left. I guess we'll just get their Field of Ruin. No, we won't. Because they want to sacrifice that. That would be just foolish. They can go ahead and kill my Reckless Stormseeker if they want to. They want to double block it. No, they don't. Okay. Okay. Does 2 damage. Beautiful. I can like flash my Town-razer Tyrant back into my hand too, if that makes sense, right? They're gonna wipe the board on us here. 100% guaranteed. Save a point of damage. Every point helps, right? I guess we're playing that. A flippin' Wolfkin Outcast. Awesome. We get a Divide. We're 1 mana away from Hall of Storm Giants. They're desperate here. We get a Reckless. And we have enough to divide. Oh, we're so close to you. We also have a Trickster's Talisman to get to 6 damage. Probably Trickster's is better right now, because then I can also play a Reckless here. I could get within 1. It's kind of harsh. I'm within 1. Okay, end the turn. And we're at night. So they don't have a board wipe. I think we're in pretty good shape here. Okay. That does not stop us. We'll just divide anything they have here. Good game. Okay, we're on the draw. This is not a bad hand. It's a pretty decent hand. Okay, so I guess we go Hall first here. Is it? Okay. Oh, it's a Dragon's deck. Nope. Trickster's Talisman right now. Do I want that? Yes. Not really, though, because I'm not going to play it right now. What's better right now? Any sort of Fading Hope or anything along those lines is what I want. A Divide. A Fading Hope is good right now. I'll probably play the Geistwave here. Okay. And let's get a Reckless Stormseeker out, I guess. Because now they're almost at the right amount of mana anyways. We're not going to worry about the whelp anymore. I'm just going to Brittle Blast whatever they have out. We get an Obsessive Collector here so we can get good value. They decide to whelp again. Maybe they don't have the mana. Okay. Let's go here and let's Obsessive Collector. They don't have enough to cast a Dragon's Fire. And they need Ward 2 to actually do it, so... Okay, we get a nice divide there. They can get an Inferno, they can get Goldspan Dragon, they can play a Tyrant here. They get a Tyrant, okay, that's no problem. We're just gonna like outvalue hard here. We're gonna hit them hard again. Yeah, they Dragon's Fire that, that's okay. I think I'm gonna keep it around for one turn just to make sure. Now I definitely don't need it. Okay, so I can divide. I can Brittle Blast. So let's Brittle Blast here. And let's Fading Hope. And then, yeah, Reckless is good. We get a 2 mana spell. We get a Geistwave, which is pretty good. Yeah, and we'll kill our Hall of Storm Giants off here. They need to spend 4 mana to hit it with a Dragon's Fire. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna take the action. We have 5 mana still here, right? They're 1 turn away. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How much does this cost? They Goldspan. And they can't stop us. Divide by 0. And attack. Woo! Dragons can't win. Okay, on the play. Yeah, we're going to keep that. I'm going to go Stormcarved first. Just to give me the right flexibility for the Brittle Blast. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? 1, 2. Yeah, I'll go with the island first, actually. If our opponent would actually do something here. Hello? Hello? You can do it. Let's hope we're just not against Azorius control right now. You know? Not a good hand against control. Oh, this has gone on so long, I'm going to have to cut it now, I think, actually. Man. Think you got her under control there, person? Oh, no turn 1 play. I like that. And we have a nice turn 3 play here. What else are they playing? Don't play blue. Orzhov. Okay. Null Priest. We can probably just Fading Hope this. Do I want to do that? Probably not. Oh, we get a Mimic. Now, can we turn it to night somehow? We have to play on their turn next time if we want to. They take 3, we'll take 2, but they'll gain 2 life. So they actually will win this race. But we'll figure that out afterwards. Elite Spellbinder, super annoying. They'll take the Brittle Blast here. They take the Fading Hope. I'm very surprised. Because I'm not Fading Hoping the Spellbinder. I mean, that makes very little sense. I mean, it does slow me down somewhat, I guess. I don't want to divide it, so I guess I'll just Brittle Blast it. I can't block anyways. They want to slow me down here, don't they? What if I just Glasspool Mimic? Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do this. That's fine. I could have just let it go tonight, which is what I should have done. Another one. Okay, then. Yeah, going tonight would have been quite a bit better, actually. Okay, so if I don't want to play, I can turn it to night. Or I can just get another Glasspool Mimic. Or I can divide, but I don't want to divide the Spellbinder. So I think I'm just going to Mimic here. Or I can just go Wandering Mind. Wandering Mind is good. Yeah, sure. We're kind of in a hole right now, but I think we can overwhelm them. I've got so much extra card draw here. Okay, they're going to trade. That's fine. We can Glasspool Mimic and get some more stuff to really slow them down. Yep, we're just going to go like this. And then that allows me to scry too. Obsessive Collector is good right now. It has Ward on it. They look like they could potentially be a little low on mana. So the Ward could be quite problematic for them to deal with. Okay, we have 4 land. Do we want to do anything else other than play this? Probably not. This is also going to give us some good gas in the tank here. Do we want to get to 6 mana? Yeah, but I want to draw cards with the Obsessive Collector that are not 1-drops. Although 1-drop's not bad. That's our Trickster, I guess. Yeah, you're going to need 4 mana to deal with this. That becomes a 3/2. Okay, no problem. And we get to 6 mana. Let's divide the Angel. It kind of sucks, but our 1-drop is actually pretty good. Yeah, Teachings is just amazing here. So let's Teachings first. Grab 3 cards and then attack. And get more cards. Oh man, this deck works it's pretty good actually. There's like a lot of really cool value in here. They get an Inquisitor Captain, okay. And they don't have any creatures. They don't have their deck set up right, I don't think. Okay, so what do I want to do here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? They can't stop us from attacking. I could have played a Reckless Stormseeker, but I don't really want to yet. Get that one. Man, this is just nasty right now. We can Geistwave. If they wipe the board, who cares? We have so much value right now. We have a Hall of Storm Giants. Like, they're done. They're done. Let's return that. We got a Reckless out too if we want Reckless and Town-razer. I mean, it just does not matter. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Yep. Okay. John. Hello. Hello. Okay, I think we're all right with this. Yep. We don't have a turn 1 Fading Hope, which is not super mana efficient, but we don't actually have a turn 2 play anyway, so. Okay, they do nothing. We go here and pass the turn. This is, yeah, potentially very, very good. If they play anything that's worth 2 mana, yeah, it's getting Fading Hoped straight up. And we can scry. We want to land. Damn it. That's the only land I don't want. Oh. I really want to curve out against them here. But then what if I don't pull another land? So friggin' close. It's so close, man. Reckless Stormseeker. Attack for 3. Ah. I think getting Wandering Mind is still quite good because we get to go and look for a non-creature, which means we get something like a Divide, a Fading Hope, a Brittle Blast to take care of their dragons. Okay, there is a nice Fading Hope for us. I think I'm still going to play Wandering Mind here. Am I though? I don't think I am actually. It's better not to play it and have the Fading Hope on their turn. The Whelps already got them to most of their dragons, so I don't know. And this gets us tonight, right? If we don't play anything, like, it's pretty good. Now they've got to decide between killing the Stormcharged Slasher and actually casting a dragon. They do get a Town-razer Tyrant, Kate. Yeah, I know they're going to get my land again. That's okay. They decide to attack me. I guess they're, yeah, let's decline. Get our own Town-razer. Get their Hall of Storm Giants. Put 9 on them. That's going to be the end of them. It's over. I don't think there's anything they can do here. Can they double spell? Can they double dragon here? Double dragon. Also, I can put... okay, so they get a Town-razer for 2. Okay. I think I will take the action on one and decline on the next. Okay. And I'll attack. That's got trample too. Yeah, right on the money. Nice. Okay, we are on the draw. Pretty decent hand. If we don't draw land, we're going to go Glasspool, Riverglide, Stormcarved. Got to be able to curve out into this hand here. They play a Plains, another Plains. They've got a Clarion Spirit. Okay. Go here, play a Clone Crafter. Okay, we get an Intrepid Adversary. A Portable Hole. Oh, really? This is going to be really good value for them if they can double spell here. Yep, that's pretty good. Okay, we'll probably go... What are we going to do here now? Okay, so they've got a 3/3 Clarion Spirit, which means I should play the Intrepid Adversary. Is going to probably be the best play for me here, right? Reckless won't be able to block. This will get me life. And we can play the Talisman when we do that too, right? They don't get the counters till after. From the Luminarch, right? On the nerf. I mean, that's just such a huge swing. They get a Righteous Valkyrie now? Oh god, give me another land. Give me another flippin' land. Okay, we get to Fading Hope that. I can put a Trickster's Talisman on here and buff that up. I can play a Clone Crafter. I can play a Wandering Mind. I think Wandering Mind is good, but I think it's going to have to be Clone Crafter for a blocker. And just slow him down here. Excuse me. We get an Elite Spellbinder. No attacks. And the turn, and we'll see what they do, but probably Fading Hope the Clarion Spirit. Okay, so they're going to take our Intrepid, right? We get a 2-mana creature. Pretty good for them. Yeah, okay. I guess I can Fading Hope this now. Island is good. They still get the Spirit, so I guess I should have done it earlier. We're going to take, a decent amount of damage here. We're not going to block with the Clone Crafter because we're going to be able to block more damage next turn. They've just had a very strong start against us. So, what is the play here? Probably a Town-razer Tyrant, I'm thinking. This is a 3/5. This is a 4/4. It's pretty close. Yeah, not really. I don't think we're going to win this game, but maybe they play really passively. We're at 12. They've got, what, 4, 7, 9, 10 power. We can block the Valkyrie. They nuke the land. They have another land in hand. Come on. Oh, for a board wipe right now. Are you kidding me right now? Are you effing kidding me with this? If we block there, we take 2. We're at 10. I don't know how we get out of this. I honestly don't. I think we have to just go here. They probably put it on the Valkyrie, yeah. We get a Den of the Bugbear, which is mostly useless. 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Elite Spellbinder does nothing now. Convenient for them. I can't actually play and use that. So I guess it's just an Obsessive Collector here. Or am I looking for a Wandering Mind as a blocker? I don't know. We're dead anyways. I mean, it doesn't matter. Maybe we get lucky and they're not aggressive. What a top deck. This... What a friggin' top deck. Unbelievable. So at 3, we're dead anyways. We're dead anyways. We didn't get any of the things we needed early on to live. Not even close. And they just top decked literally the perfect card. I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, that's just ridiculous. Oh, nice. What a nice hand. After getting rolled by a complete luck box white crap deck, I get this. Nice. I guess we're getting rid of the mountain? Sure. That last game and now this. Come on. Come on. Like, I can't mulligan again on this. At least I can get into some, you know, reasonable stuff here. When they play their next card, I can just whoop, Geistwave it, and we'll be in okay shape. Nope. Okay, we gotta Reckless Stormseeker. Is Wandering Mind better, or is Reckless Stormseeker better? Reckless Stormseeker is better. But you know they're playing Werewolf Pack Leader into Blizzard Brawl here. You know it. Yep, you've got enough. I really feel like that's what's gonna happen here. Oh, an old growth troll. Okay. Well, yes, more land. Just what everyone wanted. That's what I wanted. I mean, clearly. Let's get a Fading Hope here. Brittle Blast is also really good to just destroy them, right? Doesn't stop them this turn, but it's got to be Brittle Blast here. Okay, we get a Brittle Blast off. See what they do. They could have a Snakeskin Veil, though. I mean, I guess I'm 2 damage ahead the other way, and they have to replay it, but then what do I do? Gorse. Perfect. Werewolf Pack Leader. Just all the land. After I mulliganed... Oh my god, it's so insane sometimes. Magic is so tilting sometimes. This is like a pretty good deck, I think. Do they have a Snakeskin Veil? I don't want to wait for an inscription, so I think I have to do it this time, right? I don't think we can attack here, can we? I'm not really going to block, though, am I? Maybe that'll keep their Tenacious Pup back. They go to Night, doesn't really matter. If they have the Snakeskin Veil, they can play it anyways, and if they Inscription, I respond. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's a pretty rough situation. Oh, they go there. Okay. I guess we go there and hope they don't have it. Okay, they don't have it. They still get to draw a card, which is pretty bad for us, though. Either is fine. Yeah, we need something that can generate some value outside of just lands here. Okay, another Brittle Blast. I kind of like to switch it back today, you know? But I don't really want to waste this on the pup, although the pup becomes kind of a pain. We're going to pass the turn. See if they attack with the Hydra. Hydra can put some pretty good beat downs on us too. Another flippin' pack leader. Holy man. You know what? I have to do this first. Because I don't want them to draw cards. I don't want them to attack with 6 power again. Okay, I guess I have to double Brittle Blast it. Fortunate, but that means pretty much I'm going to lose the game here. They've just like, what am I supposed to do? I had a mulligan. I threw away a land in my opening hand, and now I've got 7 lands. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, I know this deck is good. I got nothing useful. I got all of my Brittle Blast. Like, okay, that's actually not a bad hand. If we can just draw into a couple creatures, into a Tyrant, into, you know, Reckless Stormseeker, I think we're in pretty good shape, actually. And it looks like we're going to get a deck that gives us time to make it happen. And is usually going to be weak to our flyers, so pretty good stuff. You never know. Lots of other decks besides just like Black Sacrifice play Shambling Ghast, but Brittle Blast is good against anyone who's playing Sanguine Brushstroke as well. Opponent having a hard time figuring out what to do. Okay, come on. Let's go. Come on. You can do this. I believe in you. I believe in you. There you go. Let's get her going here. Is that all they're going to do? No turn 2 play? They want to deadly dispute it? Okay. Good for them. It's a great card. It's a great combo. I love the ramp. It's so flippin' good. You know, like we're on the draw. They have 4 mana. Oh, okay, good. That means they don't have a Lolth. That means they don't have a Lolth. Which is like super duper nice for us. There's our Town-razer. Like, look at, we're at 2 mana here. Oh man, sometimes being on the play, it's like when somebody's on the play against you, sometimes you're just like, well, I have no chance. That's not the case in this game, but like, man, that's crazy. Deadly Disputing a Shambling Ghast is just so flippin' beautiful, you know? Should we just Fading Hope this? Blood Artist? What do you think? It really slows them down if I do. Then I can scry too. Wandering Mind is pretty good right now. Because it gives us a nice turn 3 play. And we get to kind of ramp from it, right? Not ramp mana, but ramp cards. Well, we get 1, I guess. That's alright. And then we can copy it. Do stuff like that. This is just going to slow them down here nicely. We get a Town-razer out. Start nuking them. We're not going to block. Field of Ruin, useless so far since they're using all snow-covered swamps. But hopefully they'll play a Hive. Hive of the Eye Tyrant, that is. Manland, 3/3, Menace. Exile cards from graveyards when it attacks. Okay. This is really close because I can actually go Trickster's Talisman into a Reckless Stormseeker, and then the turn after I get a Town-razer anyways. I think it's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty damn good. I don't think they're going to wipe the board on us yet. I think I'm going to do this. And then we'll deal with the Blood Artist afterwards. If they do wipe the board, I mean, it's a fairly decent play, but oh, that's rough. Still probably better than them getting the Tyrant, though. And they're just going to attack enemy with a Curse-bound Witch anyway, so it is what it is. That is kind of sad, but... They get their 5th land. Do they have a Lolth? They do have a Lolth. Pretty awful for us.
I'm hungry. My power is for annihilation.
Yeah, it would have been a lot better if we could have kept our... They've again, somebody getting a perfect flipping hand against me. Like, it's just insane. It's absolutely insane how often people get good hands against me. I guess I can just play a Town-razer. If I attack, they go up to 2, right? I could always divide. Could play a Brittle Blast. I think I'll just play a Town-razer here. Not looking good for us, though. I don't think attacking does anything. They block 1, they get Lolth up to 2, right? And then I lose my Wandering Mind. Okay. Drawing a card. It's going to make life really difficult on us. I've just got... Oh, man. People have had so many perfect hands against me today. Like, they really have. It's been crazy. It's been absolutely crazy. We get another land. What do? They do nothing. I am really shocked by that, actually. I can Geistwave. I could actually Geistwave my own Town-razer. I could Geistwave one of their creatures and just attack with both on Lolth, right? That's probably what I'm going to do here. Or I could divide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I have a divide and a Brittle Blast. It's to a player to copy it, right? So really I could Geistwave Yeah, it's so close. I think I have to get rid of Lolth first. But I think I actually want to divide one instead. Oh yeah, I can't. And we're gonna sacrifice our Wandering Mind if we have if we gotta, we gotta. Okay, they trade and we kill Lolth. Good, they're at 2 cards. If I can just
At least there is
stay
blood
strong, you know?
balance.
I could Brittle Blast the Blood Artist, but I want to see what else they have first. It's a couple damage is what it is. They only have 2 damage on board. They have no blood tokens left. They've got a land that is pinging away at them. They take it anyways. Okay. Can we stabilize? I think we're going to divide that this turn, right? Let's divide it. And let's get... The heck do I want? 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What's the best thing? Not that. They're going to have 2 cards. They do have 2 cards unless they can play something else, which I seriously doubt. So I guess I have to go Teachings here. Or I can exile target non-land permanent. I think I'm going to go Teachings. They're going to hit me for 2 here. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. So I attack. I do 4 damage. They're going to attack me, and then they're going to wipe the board. And I'm going to Brittle Blast. I can also make another one here, but I don't know if I really want to do that. I could actually do all 3 of those things. 2 here, 3 here, 1 here. Yeah, that comes into play. Grab another land. And then, yeah, end the turn. Okay. They've got to take at least 1. Yeah. Six total mana. They've got to use it all. So we're going to Brittle Blast and then Fading Hope our Town-razer Tyrant here. In response. One blocker. We're going to Brittle Blast here so they don't get anything. It doesn't need to be a surprise. And there, yep, it leaves us a blue, just making sure the auto tap is good. And they get no value out of their Cursebound Witch. Unless they have a deadly dispute, in which case they can't meat hook away our Town-razers. They power word kill their own creature. Okay. Sure. Yep. And they get 1 extra damage out of it. Nuke that. And then they don't get value out of this either. Exile it. I don't think they get value out of this, right? I can take full control off here. So they now can't meat hook. Seems a bit crazy. What is their plan here? They get a Voldaren Bloodcaster. Okay. So they have to sack the land next turn, which leaves them with 5 mana, right? Do I want to get rid of the Voldaren Bloodcaster here? I don't think so. We get a Wandering Mind here, which is pretty good. We could also Teachings, but I don't think I will. I think we're just going to Wandering Mind instead and try and get another spell, right? Although, if they wipe the board, which they're going to, do I really want to play it? I could Fading Hope the Voldaren Bloodcaster right now. Attack in for 8. And then have a Wandering Mind to finish them off. Really friggin' close. Because if I do, I can actually Teachings here, right? Another Town-razer. I mean, I don't think I can turn that down, can I? Okay, let's Teachings. We get a Divide. We don't have enough mana right now, but we're going to put the pressure on them. They have to sack it, and that means they don't have enough to wipe the board unless they get a land. And they get it. They friggin' got it. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. Okay, that's okay. We're in okay shape. I mean, you can't, some people, like, you just play some of these days and they just get everything they've ever needed. Like, they just do. Now, are they going to get an actual kill spell on me here? We can divide. We can Brittle Blast if they actually just, you know, play a creature. You get a Skullport? Okay, we're good. Game over. Let's just put it back in their hand for fun. There we go. Nice.